Ted Wheeler.
People called me like, because back in like the CHOP days, when I first got tear gassed, my glasses flew off and they got stepped on, so they got broken. So I just would always be sitting on the ground and CHOP, like taping my glasses up like Harry Potter. And so people were like, "Oh, it's Riot Potter," and it just kind of stuck.
I love it.
When do you think we're gonna start?
I think we're starting in a couple minutes.
Couple minutes? Yeah, sounds good. This girl walked up and she was like, "What's going on here?" I told her, and she's like, "That's amazing." So yeah, everyone hates Ted Wheeler. Oh, hey Hiram, how you doing, bud?
Have you been set up there for a minute?
Yeah.
Did you see a bike that was right there? An electric bike?
Oh, I didn't though. No. I saw some people pushing a car that looked like it was dead, but I didn't see like a get stolen or something.
Fuck yeah.
Damn, dude. Wait, it was like yours?
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
Like I parked it right here and I went to talk. And then I realized that it was turned off and that I didn't actually lock it.
Oh, that's unfortunate because I filmed this way so that I don't hit anybody. So I could have helped you if I was filming the other way. Sorry.
Got it pretty short. That's the thing. I fucking hate shit.
Sorry.
It's like when I get my wetsuit stolen. It's like you're not going to use it. The fucking battery's going to die.
Yeah.
And then you're going to do what with it?
How far do you think they could get with it?
15 miles. What's going on?
Oh, so this is a community event. It's going to be a big roast of the mayor, Ted Wheeler, basically.
So that sign was not circumstantial.
What did the sign say?
Recall Ted Wheeler.
Oh yeah, that's part of the group that's here. They're organizing
the
group
bike got
Here's
stolen.
it's got a bunch of information
Oh my god.
Campaign.
There you go. Thank you.
It's happening, and they're going to formally ballot measure. I think in 6 months they need a certain number to get the recall.
So yeah.
I noticed the monochrome. Yeah.
Yeah, I think there's people with different levels of feelings.
Backing away from the baby.
Clearly, everybody.
Yeah, but there's not going to be any like direct action or anything. If like that's what people think. There's not going to be like any spray painting or anything like that. So it's just a community like basically just trash talking on the mayor basically.
I think it would be good.
So lots of so yeah, this is a park, so you got a lot of people that aren't even involved and they don't know what's going on, so they're passing by and asking questions, what's going on here, and it's pretty cool. You get a chance to educate some of the community that just is in the proximity, which is awesome. Hiram, shut the fuck up. We're way too close to those lips. You're tempting us. That's for you, Hiram. Got that hat hair dandruff going, something I get often. I was talking about this earlier. I have psoriasis, so anytime, like, if I'm super stressed out or if I'm just, like, stress is a big trigger for it. But temperature changes affected a lot. Like Hiram, when I was down in Austin, my psoriasis was awful because it was, like, so hot versus what I'm used to. So yeah, but it's actually pretty okay. Like it's you get a little bit, but it's not too bad. And my hair's like almost straight black, so it's kind of noticeable. But yeah, stress is huge. Yeah. We got something on the mic, so let's get over it. Oh, I use conditioner. Good vibes. I've medicated shampoo and conditioner. It helps a little bit, but not a whole lot. I know you can't hear him, but I can't walk over there yet. Hold on. He said, please, please, please have fun roasting the shit out of our piece of shit mayor. That's what he said. He said, fuck his racist girlfriend, too. I guess Ted Wheeler's got a racist girlfriend. I don't know much about his girlfriend or anything. All right, here we go. We're starting. I'm going to get over there.
Okay, cool. My name is Eliza, and I use all the pronouns. Welcome to this amazing event. I am the director of the Recall campaign. We have our tent set up right over here. Recall Ted Wheeler! However, we can't do it right now. Boo. We have to wait until July in order to collect signatures to get a recall election. It's very complicated. They do that on purpose because the government doesn't want to be fired. Surprise. And so we are calling on all of you to please check out our website. You can donate. You can look at all the different stuff that we're doing. Follow all of our social media. And tonight, there is an info session at 7 p.m. that I am hosting. And it's really great. You learn all about why a recall is an amazing tool of democracy, how it's super healthy and puts power back into the people instead of into shitty politicians. Oh yeah. And yeah, please check it out. Yeah, that's kind of all I got for you guys. And also, check out all of our merch that we have. Night Owl Apparel is providing everything at cost, which is insane. So please check it all out. We got buttons, we got stickers, we got shirts, hats, all that cool stuff. Yeah, fuck Ted Wheeler! Okay, I'm sorry. No, you're okay. Yeah. Okay, if you guys could please give it up for our wonderful hosts, Dustin and Crumway.
Can you guys hear him?
Hello, louder. What do? I'm doing my. Hello. This is gonna be fun for me personally. How's everybody doing today? Yes, we hate Ted Wheeler. My name is Creme Brulee. I use they, them pronouns. I'm very happy to be your host today. Give it up for fuck Ted Wheeler.
Ted Wheeler.
If I'm being real, I did not know this many niggas would be here. I'm kind of overwhelmed. I hit a CBD pin. Glump block, chop, glump block. Go get those CBD pins. Chill on them though. Cause you'll be low-key zooted and you'll be like, how? Shit. Yeah, Justin, do you want to say a few words?
Yes, Jack. That's a yes, Jack.
Do I want to say anything? Do I want to say anything? I spent more fucking time in the last 4 days about Ted Wheeler than I've ever wanted to spend in my life. Do you guys want to know how bad he is? Do you realize he sucks so bad at what he does now? This motherfucker went to Harvard. He went to Yale. He went to Cambridge.
Hot Antifa comedy, ladies and gentlemen.
But listen, I actually dug really deep. Like, I dug super deep. You guys know, straight up truth. 2 years ago, when all that shit went down between Patriot Prayer, Ted Wheeler attempted to become a Proud Boy. I shit you not. I shit you not. He got to the fourth breakfast cereal, and he got stuck. They gave him a Charlie horse, and he's going, Apple Jacks.
Antifa comedy, ladies and gentlemen.
We need more of that. So listen, y'all, I know how much hatred we have for Ted Wheeler. I know right now, if God came to me and he said, Dustin, we could go back 40 years and give you a choice. Portland can never have Ted Wheeler, but you're going to have to be in a wheelchair for the rest of your life. Or you can walk and Ted Wheeler exists. You know what I would say? You know how much I hate Ted Wheeler for you guys?
You'd
I
pick
would
Ted
say,
Wheeler.
sorry, Portland, you're fucked.
You pick not. You pick not walking. Great.
Hey, you guys had a great time. Now show some good energy. Give it up for Krim.
Good comedy.
Give it up for our host. Hey, on the count of 3, let me hear you say fuck Ted Wheeler. Hey. Damn. Wait, hey, do I need Elrod to say it? Damn. This has been deemed an unlawful assembly. Get the fuck up. Gas is coming. 1, 2, 3. Yo, we're gonna have a good time.
To get started, we have a message. Nope. That's not what I'm doing. Nope.
You have to skip it. We're gonna just reintroduce Eliza first.
Okay, we have to skip it. Eliza. All right. Never mind. So next up is Eliza. Hello. Make some noise. Make some noise.
Thank you. I'm back. Sorry. Again, welcome to the event. Thank you, MC. That was great. I am here to tell you a story. And it goes a little something like this. Louder? Is this better? Yeah. Okay, yelling? All right, I'm yelling. I'm doing the best I can.
Pretend Ted Wheeler's right in front of you.
Cool, great, awesome. I have a story to tell you, and it goes a little something like this. There were 3 Cheerios at the bottom of the box. Ted, Dan, and Sam. They each wanted to get to the top of the box because that's where the pinnacle of white supremacist leadership is.
What?
Sorry, I mean the Cheerio party. Ted wanted to go it alone since he can't do teamwork. One day he tried and
What is this?
tried to scale the Cheerio box wall, but kept failing. He implemented his brilliant, most effective
What is this?
for every issue that comes way. He put up yard signs that all said, "At least I climbed Mount Everest." Sam was swiping through Grindr when he came across Dan's profile. Odd though, he's way out of sync.
Wait, is this homophobic now?
Sam gripes to Dan about how if Ted joined them, they would be an unstoppable force to scale the wall and reach power, fame, and fortune. Excuse me, it's really hard to yell without cracking. Per exclusive invitation, Sam, Dan, and Ted met at the Cheerio McMinimans over some tall, frothy glasses of milk.
What is this?
Think of all the underage aides up there, Sam exclaimed. And all the reinforced security from the increased CPB budget. That's Cheerio Police Bureau budget. Thank you. I wrote that myself.
Wait, so did you not write the rest of this?
All right, Ted succumbed. I'll do this with you too if you promise to get me into the governor's office. No problem, they cheerioed. Thank you.
What is this?
The very next morning, the very next morning, the 3 rose with the sun and strapped on their climbing gear. "Are y'all triplets or something?" asked the guide at the base. We get that all the time," Ted said. At exactly 8 a.m., they started climbing the Cheerio box wall. No more than a quarter into their journey, Ted's phone buzzed uncontrollably. "Help! I'm being attacked on Twitter!" he shouted as he flailed and whimpered. In the heat of his tantrum, Ted dropped his phone and it tumbled down to the very base where they started. "We have to go back! How will I keep in touch with my new hot, totally not paid off GF?"
What is this?
Ted,
What is this?
Eddie,
Ah!
The 2 shook rich little Ted until he stopped crying. Let's go down and get your phone, they cooed. The 3 Cheerios scrambled down the rocks and retrieved the device. I can't be heckled, Ted screamed. Okay, let's call it a day and try again tomorrow, said Dan. The very next morning, the 3 rose with the sun and strapped on their climbing gear. Are y'all working in the best interest of the city or just profiting off of our suffering? Asked the guide at the base. We get that all the time, said Ted. At exactly 8 a.m., they started climbing the Cheerio box wall. They were climbing and climbing, reaching almost the halfway point when a troll appeared. Oh no. I'm the great Antifa. Answer my questions 3, or property destruction will plague thee. Step forward, Cheerio with first names doubled. Dan Ryan nervously approached the troll. Yes, he shook. Were you elected fairly? Yes, I even got the majority, looking at Ted. Do you keep your campaign promises? Yes.
What is this?
You are banished from this climbing route and must start over. Yeah, woohoo. And
what?
Poof, the 3 Cheerios were transported back to the base where they first started. The very next morning, they rose with the sun and strapped on their climbing gear. Are y'all endangering every Portlander by continuing your political careers and instead should use your exorbitant amounts of wealth to give land back, fund non-police emergency systems, and ensure we get permanent roofs over all of our heads?
What is this?
Asked the guide at the base. Thank you.
Thank you.
We get that all the time, said Ted.
Oh my God.
At exactly 8 a.m., they started climbing the Cheerio box wall. As the 3 Cheerios scaled the cardboardy terrain, Ted assured the other two, no other obstacles would get in the way. I used $150,000 from my More Money, Less Problems fund to pay off anyone trying to stop us. Hooray! They cheerioed. The 3 climbed and climbed, sweating and forming blisters turning into calluses, upwardly failing as their white male privilege rocketed them towards the top. Their little Cheerio fingers clung to the edge of the box, and they hoisted themselves into the biggest and loudest party they could have ever imagined. They made it! Boo! As they entered, they were relieved when they refused to mask up, and no one gave them grief. Boy, I sure am thirsty, Sam said. Yeah, me too, said Ted. Just then, he saw the cutest girl Cheerio. Hey, you look like my ex-wife. Oh, you look like a war criminal, she retorted. Can I get you a drink? Where do I get in line for some punch? Slowly backing away, she shouted over the music. Oh, honey, there is no punchline. Thank you.
That's lazy writing. That's it. What?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, woohoo!
Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you.
Hey guys, give it up for her one more time.
Don't run over the cord wheels. You will break it.
I got caught in a moment when I was up there enjoying my boy, thinking, I wonder what Ted Wheeler's favorite milkshake flavor is. Peanut butter? Let's get a toe. If you think it's peanut butter, raise your hand.
What?
All right, hold on. If you think he just enjoys a regular old Andy No milkshake, raise your hand. That is the correct answer here. You guys, your next performer, you guys know this next performer very well. In fact, you may have even heard him talking shit to the feds in the voice of Barack Obama. Chris Wise, come on up, man.
Oh shit, Chris is so funny. This is Chris, he's so funny.
Is Chris going to be funny, guys?
It's not that exciting. So, hi, my name is Chris Wise. The police shot me in the head one time. Since then, I've had to write a lot of things down. So I wrote most of this down. I'm sorry about that. On work. Headphones. All right. So, as we can all agree, Ted Wheeler sucks, right? Like a Hoover! Like a Kirby, man. Get it right. Ted Wheeler sucks hard enough that somebody would like walk up to your door and try and sell you a vacuum about how hard Ted Wheeler sucks. But that is not any of the jokes. I did not grow up in Oregon, so I do not know if this is a shared experience between all of us millennials, but like, who remembers playing Oregon Trail growing up when the teachers were trying to convince us to like, you had computer time because they were worried you just weren't going to figure out how the fuck computers work? So Oregon Trail was a game that we used to have to play for any of you Zoomers. That basically lets you know that white folk, basically lets you tell white folk what to do until all of your friends and family got dysentery. And that is what Ted Wheeler does. It's essentially his MO. Edward Tevis Wheeler looks like he cooks exclusively with unsalted butter. Butter that he would never use on his steamed vegetables, just purely steamed vegetables, sauteing for pussies.
You're reading. Am I allowed to kill myself? Is that allowed at this point? Is that allowed? No one possibly could want to watch this. There's possibly there can't be anyone there. There's 47 people watching. This is just. Hi.
Tevis looks like what I imagine the creator of the Bopper to look like, which is ironic given that's his policy for mental health intervention.
I can't. Your comedy can't be your illness and the oppression, and I'm turning it off. I'm turning it off. No, Screech is dead. No, just no. This is all bad. You missed Wheels. This is literally the worst shit ever. I hate it. I hate it so much.
Your girlfriend cut the crust off his sandwiches? That's not a joke, that's just a fact. I'm not here to kink shame, but Ted Wheeler's persona is a pigeon. Tevis is effectively what we would have gotten if we had all got together and voted in a warm can of Old English for mayor. Tevis is scared of the numbers. Once again, not a joke, just a fact.
He's the MC of this event.
Also, because he's scared of the number of lawsuits against the PPP, but somehow not the number of officers that are somehow functionally illiterate since they can't read a fucking TRO. If you don't know what that is, it's a temporary restraining order that says that they're not allowed to shoot me or any of our fantastic press members. I'm marrying that guy. Ted Wheeler is the inspiration for the joke that you may or may not have heard me say, where PPP strictly has missionary sex in the dark through a hole in the sheet like God intended, except he's dating a DJ now, so there's probably some sick purple LED lights underneath his bed. I'm willing to bet dollars to donuts that that nigga has a fucking Lightning McQueen race car bed that he's just fucking his DJ girlfriend on in missionary position through a hole in the sheet with the lights out. As God intended. Ted Wheeler regularly eats unflavored rice cakes on conference calls. The last joke I have written is just Ted Wheeler is the fucking Goblin King. Like, answer his riddles 3 and you won't be an arrestee. I don't know what he does. I don't know what this man does in his regular life. Just, he goes home, watches Minecraft tutorials for 6 hours, fucking thinks about how confusing black people are with our fucking fantastic hair and propension to making art better. Like, I don't know. I don't know how the fuck this dude. But anyways, I'm Chris Wise. That's probably my time. We've got a couple people for an open mic. Said before that there is lots of information on how to recall the mayor that you can find by following Recall PDX on Twitter. Did I get that right? Yeah, Total Recall PDX. Yep. Yeah. Talk to them. Understand how your government works. Be nice to the people around you. I know sometimes that's hard because we're all dicks. I'm a dick. I get it. But try to be nice to the people around you. Try to fucking move forward with contact or kindness. And talk to those people. Talk to them about how you can recall Ted Wheeler, because Ted Wheeler's face looks like fucking Jesus Christ. That dude looks like unflavored brand weed. He looks like one of those kids when you were in high school who just poured sugar into the milk before pouring the cereal in after the milk. Like, what the fuck, dude? Did your parents just not let you live your life? I'm gonna get off the mic until somebody.
Thank you.
Somebody help me not tell dumb jokes. Thank you.
I love you.
Once again, my name is Creme Brulee. I'm your host because I'm the only black person not even canceled. There's been a lot of talk about about Ted Wheeler having a lot of money, and I want to put that to bed right now. Ted Wheeler's worth $1.5 million. I did some research today. Here's 5 people who are worth more than Ted Wheeler.
Wait, that's not that much.
David Blaine, Paula Abdul, Flava Flav, the mayor of Seattle, and Snooki. So that's not really impressive to me.
The mayor of Portland is only worth $1.5 million? I thought he was some, like, trust fund kid. What? They're mad about the mayor who has a net worth of $1.5 million? What? They're not mad about Bernie? $3 million? Wait, what is Kamala Harris's net worth? $5 million? I just want to die. At this point, I just want to die. Look at the future. Look at the future. Look at the future, everybody. I'm just gonna order expensive pasta and wait to die. Do you guys just want to watch me play Grand Theft Auto? Oh my god, there's like 3 links on this. How do you follow me after this app dies? It's literally on the screen like 3 times. YouTube, Trovo, Twitter, DLive. I'm everywhere. How do you people not get this? It's been 3.5 months since they said that Periscope was going to end. How do you fucking idiots not have this figured out by now? Juan Epstein, I want you to know you're a retard. You're a fucking retard. Ew, Kristen, Olive Garden? You know what? I was feeling bad about myself and contemplating suicide, but Jesus Christ. Why would you subject yourself to Olive Garden? You're statistically more likely to die from an Olive Garden meal than actual suicide attempts. And don't think that got you off the hook, Juan. You're still fucking retarded. No, I want to kill myself after a nice Italian meal. I don't want to die on account of a shitty Italian meal. I get your point, Kristen, but I'm just saying, a bathtub is a nice, clean place to commit suicide with a handgun. And an Olive Garden is just a terrible experience. Do we just want to play Grand Theft Auto at this point? This is fucking terrible. Oh, okay. All right, Kristen. We all were running about the same way, coming to the same conclusions. We're all on the same team. I'm going to turn my anger back to Juan Epstein, the fucking retard. Juan Epstein has the audacity to come in here and say nigger this and nigger that. And yet, he's the one who's too stupid to figure out another platform to find me on. Who's the real nigger here? I'm starting to think it's him. Yikes. Fuck. At this point, might as well just play Grand Theft Auto. At least people will care. I don't know. Who's Juan Epstein? He keeps popping up in your chat as a PR Jew on the screen, I think. Which, of course, stands for Puerto Rican Jew. On account of the name Juan Epstein. Which, of course, is also, back to him, the Spanish spelling of Juan is Joe. The name in Spanish for Jerry is Alemana. Look at the bright side. You could be that purple lady. I mean, yeah, I could be any of these people here. There's wheels, by the way, everybody.
I hope you can appreciate his attire.
I love it. Where'd you get that?
Yeah, y'all know this man very, very well. Give him a very big fucking round of applause. No shoot.
Yo, you trying to rock out with me, Dustin? Y'all want to see Dustin up here rocking out? What up, Portland?
Wait, is he wearing his Starbucks apron?
This is my little song dedicated to Ted Wheeler, you know what I mean? It's all good vibes around here, baby. Ted Wheeler, you know lyrics, fuck you in the Portland car. Ted Wheeler, you can eat my shit. Fuck you in the government. I just pulled up to the roast sesh, had to leave work cause I'm trying to get a quick snack. Hey, I heard they giving out a big batch, and I like it spicy when they hit me with the tear gas, yeah. Hit me with your best shot one more time. They throwing out shit from 2009. No deodorant, but this that Old Spice with that vintage.
Why is he not wearing shoes?
Some Nazis, but Dustin, they were uninvited. We just tried to protest and declare this shit a riot. That's just an excuse for them to go and get violent. I hear these motherfuckers yelling shit over the siren light.
Wait, what? What?
And we're full of shit. There is a little bitch. Fingers up, fuck you, Ted. Hey, we don't want you as a mayor anymore. We don't want you as a mayor. Hey, get him up, back. Let's see, back, get him up. We don't want you as a mayor anymore. We don't want you as a mayor anymore. Yeah, Ted Wheeler. I'm in the streets like a fucking drug dealer. A thought slayer and a local wife stealer. So you can tell Katrina that I could get her wet like, hey. And I'm not being inappropriate. I'm just trying to take the power back on some local shit. They're corrupt, let's expose this shit. I'm just doing what the fuck I can as a voter. You know it is. No shoes and I'm taking a stand. Fuck Ted Wheeler, I'm not shaking his hand. That's real shit. It's time we go and fucking unite. Someone call Ted Wheeler, tell him I want to fight. If enough is enough with the bullshit, corruption. Corrupt politicians don't have our best interest. Fuck the whole system. When you see Ted Wheeler, baby, this is what we say. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, Ted. Hands up, John, I need to see those fingers, baby. As a mayor anymore. We don't want you as a mayor anymore. Has come. Everybody's over. Fuck mayors in general. It's time we take this shit over, baby. Let's get it. I love you, Dustin. Love you, Krim. Much love to everybody out here.
Yeah. Woo! Hey, before we go anywhere, before we go anywhere, I know we're here to laugh. I know we're here to fucking just remind ourselves why we're here. But this man right here, I want y'all to remind yourselves. Remind yourselves of the comrades y'all had last summer. Remind y'all of the love we had as a city. I've been through a war with this man right here. And when I see my brother, when I see No Shoe, and I see so many familiar faces out here, I remind myself of those battles. And I remind myself that no matter what we are going through today or yesterday, I remind myself that for us to get to tomorrow and to next week, we have to push through these fucking hard times. And it's people like you, No Shoe, it's energy like you that helps us get through these fucking days. So y'all, show each other some love, show each other just, I know we can't hug each other, but goddamn, just give each other a little 6-foot That's it. Hey, I think we're gonna take a little intermission, yeah? Yeah. Yeah? Woo! Hold on. Y'all know who he is. Hey! Look at
Okay. Take my mask off for a moment. Okay, folks. as many times I've been to city council, it's obvious who Ted Wheeler, priority is. That when this things get back to normal, he's going to put all this money in restoring all these banks and to rebuild the downtown core back again. In the rich and the wealthy, those are the only people he cares that are putting money in his